Welcome back to Westby, Ken Manning, Western Wisconsin Video Productions, as we bring you today's second ball game and opening pitch and a fly ball here. This game is going to feature the Cardinals of Bangor and the Fennimore Golden Eagles. Westby will take on Bangor later on this afternoon here. That was McCoy Miles with the swing and the fly ball to left field. Here's a pop-up and giving chase. It's going to be just off the top, the roof here of the dugout. And the count will be 1-1. This is Max Miles. Ball popped up and out of play. Well, let's take a look here at the battery for Bangor. It is Nolan Michek, and his battery mate is Tyler Meyer. Michek and Meyer. Michek, thank you. Oh, yeah, that's right. Highland, sure. I'll probably still blow it. You might have to help me again. That's going to ride inside. And Max Miles going to get the walk here. Here's Lucas Landowski now. Here's a base hit. And the runners will hold at 1 and 2 off from that single. Oh, nice swing there by Landowski, and he is on base with an opening single here in the first inning. Runners at first and second with one down. And we're going to have Ethan Scheckler up to bat. Takes a strike. One and one now. There's a swing and a miss. Couldn't catch up to that one as it sunk away from him. And it's 1 and 1. I'm going to get a courtesy runner in for Landowski now. That's in the dirt. Michek with a 2-2 count. That rides inside, 3 and 2. Payoff pitch is fouled underneath. And it'll stay at 3 and 2. Pop this one up. And first baseman making a call, and it'll be a catch in foul territory. That is out number 2. And it brings up Carter Washburn. This is popped up center field. Coming up, center fielder will make the grab in Samuel Krapp, taking care of business out there. And it's a fly ball to end the inning. No runs on 1 hit. Make that 2 runners left on base due to the walk. And we'll take a timeout here. And we'll come back with the top of the order here. It's the bottom of the first inning. Bangor up to bat. Going to get things started off here, and we're going to get an out, boy, right out in front of home plate, and jumping out to make the play was the catcher here in Max Miles, doing a nice job off the bat of Samuel Krapp, and there's 1 down, 2, 3, the put out. 1 away. Here's Bryce Peterson, the shortstop now. He swings through the first offering. That ball is upstairs. That'll be high. And let's take a look at the count is now at 2-1. There's a strike, 2-2. Coming right back, and it's a swing and a miss. Peterson goes down. Two away, and here's Chase Horseman. Horseman is the third baseman today. takes a called strike. Landowski doing the pitching here, starting things out in this opening inning anyways. He finished up the game, got a save against the Norsemen. That's downstairs. Swing and a miss. That'll take care of the inning. 2 out of 3 strikeouts here. No runs, no hits, nobody left on base. No score here as we move to the second inning. Back in a moment. Well, here we go with the top half of inning number 2. Fennimore brought 5 guys to the plate back in the first inning, but could not push anybody across the plate. And we stand at zeros here after one complete. Three-0 now. Mitchik with the tough road right now, and he is going to walk the leadoff man here in Tyson Gerke. That brings up Dawson Cole. He hits a chopper down the third base side. Owen won the count. Quick toss back over and back in easily is the runner here. 0-1 now. Allen's throw gets by, and now heading to second base, and he'll be in easily. Off from a little miscue there. Here's a pop-up, and given chase, it's going to be off the screen. And it goes to 0-2 now. Cole trying to come up with a base hit here and plate the runner in Tyson Gerke, who stands down there at first base. This is another pop-up, and the second baseman will come in. He'll make the grab for out number 1. That was Eli Tucker, by the way. One away, here is Brock Hinkle. There's your strike. That'll even the count at 1 apiece now. That ball rides high and away. Hard hit out towards right field, but it's going to be tracked down. Runner will tag up and motor on over and stand at third base. Well, I tell you what, that was a hard hit ball by Hinkle. But out there in right field, Bryce Anderson able to track that down. Two down. Here is Tyson Starkey now. In there for a called strike, painting the corner there. One and one now. Ground ball, and nice play by the third baseman to throw. Oh, they tried to tag him, and it knocked out of his glove. He's safe. That was a kind of a collision course there. Going to wind up going down as an error on the third baseman on the throw. And a run comes across here. We'll go back to the top of the order with McCoy Miles now. Throw going down, that's going to be high. Fly ball, foul out of play. High fly ball out towards left. Left fielder drifting back and over towards center to make the grab. That was Landon Phillips tracking the ball down. And that will take care of the inning, but not before a run comes across here for the Golden Eagles. They pick up that run on, well, I got no hits. It was an error that kind of cost them the walk, and they're able to manufacture the run. 1.5, it's 1-0. We'll be back with the bottom half in a moment's time. For the Cardinals of Bangor, it will be the 4-5-6 part of the order to face Lendowski here, who has really done a nice job. He came on in the last inning with bases loaded, nobody out, with the Norseman trailing 5-2, and got out of the inning only giving up one run. And here he is back on the mound to start this game against Bangor. Bangor undefeated yet this year. All conference games right now, as they've not been able to get to the non-conference. They've had a lot of games wiped out. That ball was up above. Tucker ducked underneath that. Tyler Meyer and Bryce Anderson to follow. And he's going to get the walk here as the second baseman trots down to first for Bangor. That's their first base runner. Called strike. Called strike three. Swing and a miss. This is Bryce Anderson now. That's downstairs. One to the count. And a swing and a miss. Here's Brock Boers now. Fouled that one off on the screen. Boers down in the count 0-1. Lendowski now steps back off the mound. And a called strike three again. He struck out the side after giving up the walk. No runs, no hits. One man left on base. We'll take a break and come back. More action here from Westby. No score in the ball game with Bangor and Fennimore. We've played two. Back we come here as we bring you today's action. Ken Manning, Western Wisconsin Video Productions. And we're going to get a drive out to center field to open up this top half of the third inning. That coming off the bat of Max Miles, but it's going to be caught in center field. One away. Hard hit, and that's going to be just fouled down the line. Landowski turned on that one, and he pulled it just a little too much. That ball sailed upstairs. There's a hard shot that is going to drop in for a base hit. Took a big bounce out there. There he is, but able to track it down. So Landowski is on with another hit. Second of the ball game for him. And it's going to bring up Ethan Scheckler. Low and away, it's 2-0. Ooh, that one rolled right in and hit him. Couldn't even begin to move out of the way on that one. One down and two on here. Carter Washburn will look to try and get something here with runners in scoring position. Fennimore already with a 1-0 lead. This one's in on the hands. You get a courtesy runner in for Landowski now. Ground ball off the glove of the first baseman. They got a chance yet, and they will get. Oh, he's going to be safe here. And they do get the out, but the runner just kept right on going. Four 3 on the putout. Two down, and Tyson Gerke will look to try and come up with a hit. Pop this one up, though. And it is out of play. Here's a nice shot right back up the middle. Oh, that was a pretty good swing, and Gerke gets a hit here after walking and scoring a run back in the second. Comes up with an RBI single right back up the middle. Two down for Dawson Cole with one on. He'll look to try and advance the runner here. Hard stroke. He's going to get that job done now as he gets the ball down the line in into left field. Well, a couple hits in a row here, keeping the inning going along for Fennimore against Bangor. 0-1 now. Fouled that one back. That ball is going to miss outside. And we are going to sit with a 1-2 count here. Swing and a miss. Came up empty. A little bit of a curveball, and Hinkle goes down. But the Fennimore squad will pick up a couple more runs. They get those runs, 2 runs on 3 hits, and they'll leave 2 on base. We'll take a little break here as Fennimore has now moved out in front of Bangor. 3-0 your score. Back we come here to Westby, and it's Fennimore with a 3-0 lead over undefeated Bangor right now in this non-conference ball game. Nolan Mitchik stepping in, fouled the first one off, and the second one he fouls off the screen, and he's down 0-2 in the count. And we got a new pitcher in the ball game. Ground ball, third base. The throw is in time. This is Dawson Cole now pitching. That offering is downstairs. One and one the count now. That'll stay down. Two and one. That one bounced out in front of home plate and off the chest protector of Miles. And we've got a 3-1 offering coming. That's going to be low. And Phillips will take the walk. Back to the top of the order here with Samuel Krapp. That ball's lifted foul. A little mound work near the rubber, and now they're ready to go. One and one. Here's a chopper, second base. They'll pick and throw in time to get the out at first. Runner will get down to second in Phillips. Four-three on the putout for Bryce Peterson, the shortstop, has a RBI sitting out there. He'll take one high. And a little timeout here now as they want to talk things over. Miles comes out. Want to know offering on the way. Line shot. This is going to be a base hit. Could be a 2. Here comes the RBI. A big throw, and are they going to get him? They got him. The run does score, though. Wow, what a shot there. It's going to go down as a single. Great job out there by, I believe that was, I'm not sure now, who's in center field here for Fennimore. I'll check on that, but that was a dart to get the out. It was 8-4 on the putout for out number 3, but the run does score, so Peterson will get the RBI. That comes across here, so 1 run on 1 hit. There was a walk in the inning and nobody left on base. We'll take another break here and come right back with more baseball action. Connor Swadek is the center fielder. And boy, did he throw a dart to second base to get the out for Fennimore. What looked to be a double turns into a single. Mitchick still on the mound. Tyson Starkey takes strike. even a count at 1 apiece. Good play there by catcher. Another pitch that trails outside, making him work a little bit here for Tyler Meyer. There's a shot. That's going to be a base hit. Quick toss and back over in time. Put this one, trying to put that on the ground. Instead, it pops up into the backstop area. There's a good-looking bunt. I'll have to go to first, and they'll get the out. Well, the sacrifice complete. One out. Throw going down to second base, and the shortstop up over the top to get to that one. Still no pitch yet here to number 2 hitter and Max Miles. Up in on the shoulders here. Another one upstairs. That one came in and hit Miles, so he'll walk down to first. Being hit by the pitch here, and we'll have runners at first and second now. And a quick little discussion here with teammates as they come out. Mitchik having a little control issue there on that particular at-bat. But now Lendowski will step in. Lendowski with a couple of hits already. And make it number 3. A big hit there, and it gets through, and they're going to hold him at first. Runner coming on. We're going to have a play at the plate, and he's safe. Lendowski gets down to second on the throw, and time is called. Boy, I tell you what, he has got a nice stroke right there, putting that ball into play. And there was a nice play at home and a good job all the way around here. And Fennimore, they just wind up getting the run, is what it amounts to. Well, as we come back, we're going to have 2 outs. Apologize for not getting that play in. Swing and a miss here. This is Carter Washburn. Down to third is the courtesy runner for, or maybe, might be Lendowski down there, actually, the more I look at it. Swing and a miss. Ball in the dirt, they'll throw down to first and secure the out to take care of the inning. Well, Fennimore is going to pick up another run here. They get 2 more, actually. They get those 2 runs on 2 hits. And there'll be a runner left on base. It is 5-1 Fennimore when we come back. let's take a look here as we move into the bottom half of inning number 4. (5-1) Fennimore lead over Bangor. They'll preserve the out with a nice throw down. Horseman goes down swinging. And bring up Eli Tucker, the shortstop now. Let's take a look here. Tucker was on by a walk back in the second inning. Fennimore is Connor Swadek now pitching. Wonder if they're going to pitch by committee here in this second game. There's a base hit. That one in the gap and making the big turn, heading for second, and now he's going to stop and go back. Boy, good move there. What a throw coming in. Nice job by Fennimore cutting that one off. A single here. About just inside. Tyler Meyer, the catcher. Fouled that one back. That curveball stayed up high, and it's 2-1. And there's a walk. Well, the Cardinals have something going here right now with 1 out and 2 on. It's going to bring up Bryce Anderson. Fennimore not holding the runner at first base. Gonna try and play him straight up, it looks like. High chopper, knocked down. They're gonna go to first, and they'll get the out just in time. Five-three on the putout, 2 down. Runners at second and third for Brock Boers. Little dribbler down the second baseman, the pick and the little flip, and just in time to get the out. Now they're going to strand a couple of runners here. No runs on 1 hit and 2 left on base. We'll take another break here as we come back to Westby. Fennimore with a 5-1 lead. Back we come here to Westby. Ken Manning, Western Wisconsin Video Productions. Well, the Fennimore Golden Eagles have jumped out to a 5-0 lead here, a 5-1 lead, excuse me, as we move into the top of the fifth inning over the undefeated Bangor Cardinals. Tyson Gerke, the left fielder, stepping in, and he hits one foul down the third base side to even the count at 1 apiece. That ball drops down low, and a great job by the catcher blocking that one. Here's a hard shot and a one-hopper. What a play by the third baseman. The throw is right on target. Oh, that's a bang-bang play that you like to see over there in the hot corner. 5-3 on the putout. Gerke is down. Brings up Dawson Cole. Came in relief for 1 inning. Oh, he swings at the first offering, and again, Fennimore just really hitting the ball well here. That is their 7th hit of the ball game. Looks like we're going to get a courtesy runner, maybe a pinch runner coming in, and I would imagine that Cole will come back into right field. Yep. So Dawson Cole will return. This is going to be a pinch runner. Here's your DH in Brock Henkel. Henkel has flown out to right field and struck out. That was back-to-back innings, the second and the third. There's a called strike on the outside part of the plate. Big swing and a miss, and now the throw down, and they're going to get him. Had to slide right into the tag, and a wonderful throw from the catcher. Tyler Meyer, well, he threw a dart down there for that one. 2-6 on the putout. 2 away now. And there's the throw down, and that will take care of the inning. Well, it looked like a bit of a promising inning for a moment, and then all of a sudden it's a 1-2-3 inning here for the Cardinal defense. No runs, no hits. Nobody left on base. We'll go out and take a break. We'll come back with the bottom half of the fifth inning. Bangor will bring up their 8, 9, and 1 part of the order. Well, back we come to Westby and Veterans Memorial Field, the site of today's little three-team round robin. Coach John Hamilton of Westby Norseman with what normally is usually a four-team competition with winners and losers bracket. But one of the teams not able to make it today. Here's a ground ball, and that'll be, boy, I tell you what, that's a tough one. Going to give him a base hit on that. That's a tough one there. But I would say he was going to beat it out anyways. He had a great jump. That was Nolan Mitchick, the pitcher. Here's your number 9 hitter in Landon Phillips. Walked and scored a run, the only run here for Bangor back in the third inning. There's your called strike to even the count at 1 apiece. Pop this one up on a curveball, and the third baseman calling for it, and he'll make the grab. Runner back to third. And we're back to the top of the order as well with one down. Samuel Krapp, who is the center fielder, takes the ball inside on the shins for a 1-0 count. And that one sailed outside, 2-0. Fouled that one underneath. Swadek brings one down. It hits the third base bag, and it's going to be a base hit. That is the second time that I've seen a ball hit a bag. That the first one was actually Thursday night at Brookwood when Cashton's Keona Mickelson hit a ball down the first base line, and it hit the white bag and got the base hit. Out of that, it's a base hit when it does that anyways, but wow, what a shot. Runners at first and second, the curveball stayed in and high, says the umpire, to Bryce Peterson. Here's a ground ball, shortstop, bobbled that one, and that's going to go down as an error. Well, an E6 on that one. Loads the bases. And Bangor really has something going right now. Another chopper. Third baseman will step on the bag and no place else to go. Got the RBI as Horseman grounds into a fielder's choice. There's two away. Mitchick comes across to score. Miles, the catcher, with a good stop there. That ball gets by. You're going to have runners at second and third. There's a little pop-up. Second baseman coming on, and he will make the grab. What a diving snag right there. Well, I tell you what, Tucker looked to get an infield single, but instead it's a little pop-up for out number 3. Well, Bangor trying to close the gap. They'll do it by 1 to get 1 run on a couple of hits and leave 2 runners on base. We'll take a break and come back. It's the top of the 6th when we return. Let's take a quick look here as, the first pitch, and it's a big drive out to left center field. And again, out there in center field is Samuel Krapp, and he just jumped on that ball from hit by Tyson Starsky. Starsky took the first pitch and drove it to left center. But it's a long out. Fennimore back to the top of the order now with McCoy Miles, Max Miles to follow. Here's a fly ball hanging in the air. That'll be caught in left field for out number 2. Here's Max Miles now. 5 runs on 7 hits, 1 error for Fennimore. 2 runs on 4 hits, but 3 errors. Here's a fly ball, and that's going to be a very quick inning here for Mitchik and the Bangor Cardinals. The very aggressive swinging here, I guess you could say, by Fennimore. And they go 1, 2, 3, no runs, no hits, nobody left on base. We'll come back with the bottom half of the 6th inning after these quick looks at our sponsors. coming right back, it's going to be Bangor. Well, I tell you what, they need to put something together here in the next 2 innings. We're in the bottom of the 6th, and their undefeated record in a bit of jeopardy here. Here's a fly ball pop foul out of play. Swadek is still pitching here for the crew from Fennimore. 1-1 the count. Ooh, right off the helmet. But Tyler Meyer, he just turns and dobs the helmet to the teammates and jogs down to first base. I don't know if he even blinked on that one. That's going to be outside. Two and 0 now. And 3-0. Swadek all of a sudden having a tough time finding the range here. Here's a ball that's going to be lifted out into right center field. And the runner from first is going to head to third, a first to third run. And that was a good piece of hitting. Well, it was a 3-0 count, and he had the green light. Bryce Anderson, who had struck out and grounded out. Talk about confidence in your hitter. They gave him the green light, and he comes through. And now Fennimore will talk things over as the coach comes out. We'll take a little break. Well, let's see what happens here with a short timeout. This is popped up foul off the screen, off the netting here. 2 on, nobody down. And Brock Boers, who is due, he's 0 for 2. Struck out looking back in the second inning and then grounded 4-3 in the fourth. Both those outs, the third out of the inning. Swing and a miss. He's now down 0-2. High chopper, the stab, the throw, and that'll be an out. The run does come across here. Well, they're just picking away, trying to get as close as they can here. That is out number 1. As Boers grounds 5-3, but again, the run does come across. And the runner at second base now. Here's Nolan Mitchik again. And he's going to hit a hard shot out to left field. It's going to be caught. Well, the left fielder had to make a move there, didn't he? That was Tyson Gerke out there heading towards the corner, but able to make the grab. And just like that, there's 2 away. Still, the RBI sitting out there. This is going to be a pinch hitter here now for Landon Phillips. We're going to quick try and find the Caleb Hemmersbach, it looks like, number 24. There's a strike. Fouled that one off. He had a good cut. Top of the order due up. If Hemmersbach can keep the inning alive, that's up high. 1-2 the count now. Got a piece of it, but hung on was Miles for the out. The strikeout taking care of things. And let's take a quick look here. 1 run coming across on 1 hit and 1 runner left on base. Well, the Fennimore Golden Eagles with a 5-3 lead here, moving into the top half of the 7th inning. And they'll look to maybe score an insurance run or two. We'll see what happens after this. Let's take a quick look here as we move to the top of the 7th inning. Again, thanks to all those terrific sponsors that you've been seeing throughout today. Next ball game coming up here shortly with Westby and Bangor. This is Aaron Lochin, I hope I'm saying that name right, who is now pitching for Bangor. Fouled that one off. Lendowski. It's the 3-4-5 part of the order here, and Lendowski has been red hot. He is 3 for 3 in this ball game. And he had a double in the game number 1. Here's a ground ball, and that's going to get through. It actually goes off the leg of the first baseman. That was going to be a tough one there. I think it's going to have to, it's going to have to go down as an error. It went off the leg. If he picks that up, he's got an easy out. Here's Scheckler now. Scheckler with 1-0 offering coming. Swing and a miss. Oh, he had a big cut there and wound up on his backside. He put a little too much into that one. Scheckler is 0 for 2 today. He has scored a run. That was back in the 3rd inning when he was hit by a pitch and eventually scored. That ball gets away from Lochin. 2-1 now. Now 3-1. That's going to right in on the chest for a walk. And there's runners at first and second, and we're going to get a timeout. It looks like coach wants to make a change batting order wise, but also the coach for Bangor going to come out and have a word with his guys. We'll do that. We'll do the same with our sponsors. How about that? Well, we're going to have a pinch hitter here now for Fennimore. See if we've got the, I think we got their name somewhere in here. Thought they gave them to me, but now I'm not seeing them. Here's a little bunt, and that will get the runners up a spot, so good job there. Getting the job done on the sacrifice. That was Carter Washburn's spot, but again, number 20 was in there, and he'll get the sacrifice. 1-3. Well, the insurance run's out there now. Here's a hit. That's going to be on the line. There's one run. And here comes number 2. There's no play there. They're going to go to second. And that's going to do it. Wow, what a job there. Getting the, talk about the small ball. And we're going to go with a single and then the throw over. But we're going to, well, actually, you know, I think we're going to give them a double. The more I think about that. Fennimore coming up big right there. Gerke with a big shot. Getting 2 insurance runs. That ball drops down on the knees for a ball. This is Dawson Cole. Now 7-3 your score. Bangor had been chipping away the last couple of innings. Now they got to do more than chip away. They've got to come up big. But first things first, they have to hold Fennimore here as they still have an RBI out there. With 1 out, and Dawson Cole looking to try and come up with a hit. He is 2 for 3 today. That one is a ground ball. Oh, they're going to get the, it's going to go down as a fielder's choice. They had the runner hung out to dry, and then the ball was dropped over there by the second baseman. Well, it's going to go down as an E5. Gerke was hung out to dry, and yet there he is alive and well at third base. Here's Brock Henkel now. Runner's going to take off, and nothing happening there with the throw. Right back to the pitcher. So runners in scoring position again here. Henkel, as the DH, started out as a DH. He is 0 for 3. That ball's outside. Three and one the count. Henkel now sitting in the driver's seat. Let's see if he can put the bat on the ball. He comes up empty there. It's now 3-2. Three-two offering on the way, and it's a ground ball. Nice play. They're going to come home, and they're going to get the out. Fielder's choice here. Nice play by the second baseman and Eli Tucker. (4-2) the put out for out number 2. And here is Tyson Starsky. Going to have a quick conversation on the mound here with runners at first and third. They'll be talking about if the guy goes, what do we do? Do we want to put on a set play or what? Meanwhile, Fennimore's coach coming over across the field. He's going to talk to his guys. Yeah, you want everybody on the same page with this, that's for sure. All right, now they're ready to go. Runner's going to take off, and they'll let him go. And they actually are going to call a balk. So the runner will come in now. Well, they're just picking away, getting those runs that they need, right? (1-0) offering now. That's low and away. (2-0) the count. Swing and a miss. That's going to be downstairs. Well, stay tuned for a special presentation coming up here just prior to the Westby Bangor ball game. That should be a fun time, very interesting. There's a line shot back up the middle and heading around and scoring. Fennimore pretty much has broke this game wide open. Single there by Starsky, and we'll go back to the top of the order. Well, it's the 10-year anniversary of Westby baseball. They were the state runner-ups in their division 10 years ago. It doesn't seem like it's been that long ago. And some of the guys are here. I think 8 of them, actually. From the sounds of things, we'll have that introduction. We'll turn the mic up when they're being introduced, and we'll try and use the voice of Cooper Lipsky. How's that sound? Hopefully good. There you go. There's a called strike. Well, Cooper, I figure if you got the voice, I'll run the camera and we'll get those guys on picture there. That'll be good, right? That's the main thing. That's what we want to see anyways. This is a little loop where it's going to drop in for a hit, and now it gets by the right fielder, and we're going to wind up at second and third. Wow. That was a tough break there, as we're probably going to keep him at first and second. Not anymore, or first and third, but now it's second and third with 2 down. Miles with the single. There would be an error. Error on the right fielder for the advancement. Here's a shot up the middle, and Fennimore is putting on a hitting clinic right now. And another little timeout here by the infield. Talking things over here, trying to figure out how they're going to get that third and final out here. And you got a tough cookie coming up to bat here in Lucas Landowski. This young man is 3 for 4 on with a fielder's choice in his last at bat, but he has put together some tremendous hits for the Golden Eagles today, especially in this game. This one is lifted up in the air, popped up. Second baseman says, "I've got it," and he will have the ball for out number 3. So the pop out here to end the inning, but my goodness. 4 runs coming across here, make it 5 runs coming across in the inning for Fennimore, and they now have a commanding 10-3 lead. We'll come back with the bottom half of the 7th inning in a moment's time. let's take a look here at the bottom half of the 7th inning here, and Bangor down 10-3. Fennimore has picked up 10 runs on 11 hits. Only one error in this ball game. Meanwhile, here's a hard shot. That's going to be a base hit. And turning the corner, but now heading back. Top of the order, that was Samuel Krapp, who really unloaded on that one. Nice line drive over the third baseman's head. Here's a ball lifted foul out of play. That's going to be downstairs for a ball. Next pitch is low again. Runner taking off, and the throw down is not going to be in time. It rolls out into shallow center field, but no need to try and force the issue here with nobody out, and you're down 7 runs. Take it one at a time here. Fouled that one back. Here's the 2-2, and now they'll step off and start all over again with the signs. Swadek continuing to pitch here. Curveball, and it's in there for a called strike 3. That's one down, and here's Chase Horseman. Takes one down low, maybe a little tight. Fly ball, foul out of play. 3 runs on 6 hits, but 6 errors. Very uncharacteristic for Bangor here in this round robin tournament action. Fennimore looking to go 2-0 today. That one is jammed into the hands, and a fly ball to left field will bring out number 2. Here is the next batter coming in is Eli Tucker. He'll take a ball upstairs. Cooper, are they going to do things right away? I don't think it's right away. Okay, good. Here's a foul ball off to the right. Runner taking off, and he'll be down to third base without any throw. A swing. It was now 1-2 the count. Two and two. That one inside, popping away from Miles, but no advancement there. Here's a fly ball out to right field. This should do it. It does. And the Fennimore Golden Eagles are going to pick up the win here today over Bangor. And they sweep the two games. 10-3 your final score here. As Fennimore, well, I tell you what, they did a great job. I think Landowski is going to pick up the win today here in this game two. Meanwhile, Mitchik will be tagged with the loss here for the Cardinals. And as I said, I believe that is the first loss of the season for them. Well, we hope that you've enjoyed watching this Western Wisconsin video production of Westby tournament action here, a three-team round robin. And congratulations going out to Fennimore as they get to sweep today. Ken Manning, Western Wisconsin video production, saying stay tuned for more baseball action as Bangor and Westby will tackle each other here on the diamond. And that's where we'll see you when we return.